Hello and welcome to TFA Analysis. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.
It is always very painful each time I think of the people living in southern Cameroon because they are living in misery. They are living in terrible condition, living under unknown circumstances. They don't know whether the day will come to an end without them being kidnapped or killed or their property destroyed. Just these few days, all we are hearing is killing, kidnapping, destroying of property in southern Cameroon. And the two parties are just celebrating, demonstrating their victory over the killing of their own brothers and sisters. Just recently, workers were kidnapped at the CDC plantation in Tico. And the consequence was they were forced to become amber fighters and guns were given to them. Recently, a shepherd were also kidnapped in the Mumu division in the northwest region, and up to date we don't know their whereabouts. And just today we are hearing news of a student taken away in Menchun division in the northwest region. We don't know how many of them. But I want to ask this question. This struggle, what is the real objective of this struggle? Because many are saying they are fighting for the freedom of the people of southern Cameroon. But when we come to see who are those suffering and who are those that they are suffering, you discover that they are suffering the same people they claim to fight for their freedoms. Because all we are hearing is kidnappings. They will kidnap people and say they are going to government school. I want to ask this question. Now presently in southern Cameroon, is there any school that can be called a government school? All those who are teaching in those schools as teachers, all the students going to those schools, they are southern Cameroonians. I don't believe there is any francophone teachers presently now in southern Cameroon teaching in any school. And I don't believe there are a French-speaking Cameroonian presently in others in school in southern Cameroon schooling. They all are brothers. Those who are working in the plantation, CDC plantation, they are our brothers. They are not French-speaking Cameroonians. They are not government workers working there. There are parents that have been living there for many years since the German colonization, struggling, and that is where they depend for their livelihood. Yet, they have been deprived. And when they are doing what they have been doing, their parents have been doing, they kidnap them, that they are against the struggle. I don't know. I don't know if after something happens that independence will be given to southern Cameroon. Do you believe the government will come and carry CDC away? Or remove all the buildings that you call the government school? All those things will remain. And they will belong to southern Cameroon. Many presently, those things belong to southern Cameroonians. And if southern Cameroonians are using those things in order to sustain themselves, it is not a crime. It is not a crime. So kidnapping people for reason we cannot explain, a reason that cannot lead you into achieving your independence, is not good. It is wrong. And all these things we are calling for you guys to change your mentality. If you have an agenda of what you are fighting for and know who is your enemies, I prefer to go for your enemies than suffering your own people. Kidnapping every day. You take somebody because the person is going to government school. Why are you not refusing? What do you want them to go, the building to go in? You are using the government currency. Why will you not use other currency? You are using the gold, but you kidnap somebody, you ask for franc CFA. You don't want to mention anything concerning Francophone Cameroon, but you are using the franc CFA as money. You will not ask for. You will not say no, it is government owned. Why are we doing all this selfish attitude? Because all is about us. If the currency were not maybe so important to you, you could have been another law that anybody using franc CFA will be kidnapped. Because you have go to something like drinks, beer, you have kaji, and then you replace it with, and say you will not take a brasserie, and then you replace it because you have an alternative. But with money, currency, now that you don't have any alternative, that one is not a crime. Who are we deceiving? We have to think and stop suffering our people, those we claim to fight for.